Why are cups so expensive? You ever wonder that? When I was starting out in the hobby of espresso or coffee in general, I already budgeted $1,000 for an espresso setup, a Gaggia Classic Pro and a Sette 270, and also all the fun accessories and things to get me started. And then I was looking on the forums and websites and realizing that, hey, everyone really likes these NotNeutral cups. Everyone really likes these ACME cups. And I said, wow, these look really cool. I want to get one too. And I went onto the websites and I found out that, wow, one of these cups is $20. That was insane to me when I was just starting out. And I really couldn't figure out a way to justify these types of cups until I got one myself. When I was starting out, I actually just went to Amazon and I said, wait, I could get 4 of these guys. There's another one behind me here, but I could get 4 of these guys with 4 saucers and the spoons. And these also look, these look kind of the same, and they are 8 ounces and they work well on my Gaggia Classic. They fit the machine and they work for latte art. I learned how to do all my latte art with these guys. So some brief objective differences between cups. Cups at the end of the day are cups. They're supposed to hold liquid. So it's kind of hard to differentiate your products here, but we'll try to go over some differences. One is the actual size of cups, right? So different cups have different fluid ounce capacities or milliliter capacities. They also come with different things. Some cups come with saucers, some cups don't. Some cups are made of different materials than others. Some cups are shorter or taller than others. Cups also weigh differently. They're also finished differently, and they also wash differently, so that things stick slightly differently on the insides. What else objectively? Well, durability is questionable. So when I was looking at cups, I always thought more expensive is better, right? These cups that cost $10, $20 for one, they last longer, right? They have to last longer. They don't crack, right? Yes, maybe, at least in my experience. I don't have any cups from ACME or NotNeutral that have exhibited any sort of cracking or damages, whereas on some of the cheaper cups from China like this, they have weird black marks on them that I can't get off. I don't know if that's a crack or some sort of inherent design flaw. What I do want to touch upon, though, are the subjective differences between cups, right? Colors, the feel of pouring into a cup, pouring latte art into cups like this, right? Some cups have ridges, which can help with latte art or extractions supposedly, but it turns out none of this matters. The shape of the cup doesn't actually matter to pouring latte art. It's actually your own innate ability to pour latte art, or not innate ability, but your skills to pour latte art. People can pour in anything. So, the marketing stuff behind the ridges and all of that, that's nice. That could actually make a difference. But I think for many, if you build your latte art skills, it doesn't even matter. When I was browsing these cups, I thought they had to be perfect, right? Because these cups here are cheap, so they're not perfectly circular. There are definitely seem to be larger tolerances within these cheaper low-end cups, right? So, but that's not actually true, because even on these ACME cups, which cost a lot more than these cheap XUFENG cups, they aren't actually perfectly circular. The only cup that I have that I think is actually extremely circular, perfectly symmetrical, is the NotNeutral Vero. This also happens to be the most expensive cup of the bunch that I use mostly. So, I don't know, right? I don't know. I can't justify this. That was what I was thinking when I was starting out, but it really wasn't until I said, man, there are too many nice photos of the NotNeutral Vero, I'm gonna go and get one. So I picked up a NotNeutral Vero and I sort of began to formulate this opinion of cups that I'd like to share with you. So in my experience, at least with pre-COVID world, I loved going to coffee shops. I loved going there, getting a nice latte, and them calling your number, and you get the drink, and you try to pick up the drink, and you got to shimmy it off their serving table, balance that nice latte art here without it spilling, and then setting it on your table and taking a photo of it. That was so fun to do, and I miss that experience. I miss being able to be served a drink in this type of vessel of a regular cup. It's all to-go cups now, right? But really, what's more important to me is to be able to recreate that at home. So as a home barista and doing this espresso stuff at home, to be able to serve my family a drink in a cup like this, I think it reminds them of normalcy, or they enjoy the drinks a lot more, it seems, in the fancier cups, because these are the cups that you find in cafes. In all the cafes in our area, in my area at least, we have ACME cups, we have NotNeutral cups. They're not being utilized currently, but to be able to serve a family member, someone you know, I serve these to my parents, I serve drinks in this to my parents. They seem to enjoy the drinks a lot more than in these. I don't know. That might just be in my particular case, but I feel like this, or maybe these colors, who knows, helps remind people of normalcy. This is, for me, is a fairly personal opinion. I don't really have a be it end all as to why cups are expensive. At the end of the day, it's a subjective thing as to why you should spend more money on cups. We could just say, well, fancier cups are built better, right? Fancier cups are heavier. Fancier cups won't break. But we don't know, because you could drop both of these and they might break from the same distance. People break cups all the time, but it's kind of that intangible aspect of these fancy cups is why I like them so much. I hope you enjoyed listening to my opinion about cups. If there's any specific things you'd like me to take a look at, or you want to just chat, feel free to hop into the Espresso Discord, link in the description below, and please subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more fun video content like this. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.